guys, Katie here with Vape Girl Review, and today we're going to talk about the CERABIS tank. I got this from Ceravape at the World Vapor Expo. I was up at their booth and they were nice enough to let me get a tank and actually get me a second tank. I'm using the second tank to disassemble for you guys to show you the pieces. I've got to say, I put my Pop Ds in this tank. I was kind of skeptical, you know, no cotton in it. It's all ceramic, so I was kind of like, I've not done a pure ceramic tank yet, so I was sort of skeptical that it would actually be great with the flavor. And I have to say, this is a really great flavor tank. The flavor is crisp and it's pure, and I can't even explain how nice the flavor is on it. So first of all, what I noticed was, I had some issues when I was playing with it at first. I was like, wait, what? It's such stupid. It pops up and it turns on the airflow and the juice flow. You can adjust it this way, and that is your juice flow. And when it's shut, there's nothing happening. Nothing. So essentially on, off, on, off. Okay, so the inside of this, the coil heads, they are all ceramic. It's actually pretty freaking neat. So I'm gonna try to get an up close look. There is absolutely zero cotton. None. When it comes time to get this baby cleaned up, you just dry burn it. I think you keep it at 30 watts or less is what I'm understanding. I might be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to fire it at high temperatures to clean it up. I'm told that these last forever, depending on you, but it's really neat. You get, when you get your box, obviously this would come here, you get an extra coil, and you get some of these. These go on top. He said to keep from the heat. I know that some people have had issues with it getting really hot. I have yet to experience that. I haven't noticed it being too terribly hot on me, honestly, and I'm pretty much a chain vapor. I'm vaping every couple minutes. So with that being said, that's not an issue for me. I do have a con about it, but I'll tell you that in a minute. So when you take it apart, basically, that's it. 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Well, 4 if you take the coil out. But, there we go. That's it. So there is no replacement glass. There is no replacing it. So if you do drop it and break it, you have to buy a whole new tank. So that's kind of sucky. But, you know, on the flip side of that, this thing's pretty freaking solid. By the way, I love the black. The black looks slick. Don't mind my lipstick. It's disgusting. But I think the black looks slick. The silver looks good too. But here it is disassembled. It's virtually the same. Kind of see the insides of it. It goes right through. Hello! Hello! There we go. This is where your juice goes. Now, it's actually got awesome juice holes. I've had no spilling, no issues, no drippage, no nothing with this. It's pretty awesome. Actually, I have actually just now switched back to using more tanks because I'm trying to slow myself down as far as flying through all the juice. And so this has been something I've been using consistently since I got back from the World Vapor Expo. And I gotta tell you, I'm pretty much in love with this tank. I mean, it's just so appealing, the whole no cotton thing. And the fact that the flavor is excellent even without the cotton. I got lipstick on my fingers. That's gross, guys. So this is your standard 510 drip tip. You can use your own. I've had no problems with the drip tips. I just stick with what they give me. Not a big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back together for you guys. Let's get this back on so that you can see. Well, I mean, you see the black one, but I want you to see the silver one all pretty and nice too. And it's top fill, so that's awesome. Okay. We got it. We got it. Here it is, all the way up. It's a 23 millimeter in diameter, so good size. Looks good. Looks good on all my stuff. I have no issues. I'm gonna put that back. Okay, so here it is on my Sigelei in the black. And I am going to take a vape for you. Make sure my juice flow's open. Yeah, I have to say, it is a different flavor. I can only describe it as being a little bit more clean, more crisp. I'm tasting Pop D's like I've never really tasted it before. It's very interesting how the ceramic kind of does change the flavor. So, I mean, if you're set in stone on how you like your stuff to taste, I mean, if you don't want it to taste cleaner, then you might not like this. But honestly, I feel like it's more clean. And that's the only word I can really use to describe the flavor I'm getting from this tank, is that it's clean and it's crisp and it's just on point. I can see me having this tank. I mean, if I were to have, say, get one tank for the rest of my life, I'm pretty much in love with this. Pretty much in love. I definitely recommend it. This tank gets an A from me. I do have one con, though. They were telling me that there's condensation underneath here that will drip, and he told me to hold it upside down and blow to get it out. You know, it's an awful lot. Watch. Okay, just that everywhere. So that's kind of weird. I don't like that. And I have noticed that if I haven't cleaned it like that, if I haven't cleaned it like that in a while, it will drip on me. And it's not necessarily leakage. It's not like it's running out, but it definitely is there, and it's definitely noticeable to me. And so that's kind of a con for me. But is it make or break for this tank? I would say no. This tank is pretty awesome. I mean, I can't say anything other than that one thing negative about it. You got your airflow down here. Let's see. But it doesn't matter. If you shut this, nothing's happening. So this needs to be up, but you can adjust it. I always keep my stuff wide open. There, we'll do halfway. I got my juice flow open, okay. So if you like the tighter pull, obviously that's an option for you. I personally prefer it wide open. I had a onesies nose. As you can see, the clouds are pretty awesome. You know, it performs. It performs like I would expect it to. And again, I don't think it's too expensive. I think it's around $30. And like I said, you can get it at Ceravape. You know, yes, it gets my approval. It gets my approval, and I definitely think it's an A. I think the design is fantastic. You can't take it apart, so I will say that. So if you're wanting to get in there and really take it apart, you really can't. You just gotta put some water in there and let it dry when you're cleaning out between flavors, and you just gotta dry burn your coils, your coil head, just to get the other flavor off. And that's really, you know, it's pretty low maintenance. I mean, you're gonna be waiting for it to dry. I don't like to put liquid in there when there's a little bit of water. Obviously, I mean, I know some people do. I've seen some people throw theirs in there. I'm like, that totally just like ruins the juice to me. Like, I can tell, I can definitely tell. So, you know, being more, I have to be patient with this. Yeah, that's kind of a con, but like I said, it doesn't make or break this tank for me. It's worth the wait. The flavor is good. It's nice and clean. The vapor is excellent. And yes, I recommend this tank. So yeah, go check them out, guys. I will put a link in the description where you guys can get this awesome tank from. And like I said, I've been using the black one pretty consistently since I got it, and I'm very satisfied. I'm one satisfied girl. I'm cheesy, I know. Alright guys, well that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to check them out. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel, please. I'd appreciate it. Bye guys.